Morgan Fairchild was one of the most popular actresses of her generation and rose to prominence in the 1970s and 80s. In 2022, she's still just as busy working in film and television. Join Facts First to learn about Morgan Fairchild's life and career and how she's not what she appears to be on screen. Morgan Fairchild was born Patsy Ann McClenny on February 3, 1950 in Dallas. While not from a showbiz background, her parents encouraged her to try her luck in the industry from a young age. She started her acting career as a child when she appeared on a local TV show called Mr. Peppermint Show that was hosted by Jerry Haynes. During her teens, she appeared in many local shows, including dance shows as well. She knew there was no other option than for her to pursue an acting career during her adulthood. Her first acting gig as an adult was a body double for Faye Dunaway in the 1967 film Bonnie and Clyde. In the 70s, her fate changed, and she changed her name to Morgan Fairchild. Before we tell you more, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to Facts First if you haven't already. Morgan's film and television career. Morgan Fairchild moved to New York City after completing her work on Bonnie and Clyde. She struggled for a few years to find work, landing her first role in 1970. But it was a small role that could easily have been forgotten. The role was as a beautiful blonde driving a car in a film called A Bullet for Pretty Boy. This role didn't do Morgan any favors, and she wasn't able to find any more roles for a couple of years. But her luck changed in 1973, when she won the role of Jennifer Pace in the popular soap opera Search for Tomorrow. While the soap opera had over 2,000 episodes, we only saw the character of Jennifer in 20. Nevertheless, this was enough for Morgan to make her mark on the show. While the show didn't make her a star, it got her more attention among producers and directors alike. She began receiving offers for films and TV shows. During her stint on Search for Tomorrow, she had a few guest appearances on popular shows like Kojak, Rafferty, and Switch. After the show ended, she landed a few roles on shows like The Bob Newhart Show, The Initiation of Sarah, and The Amazing Spider-Man. She garnered more attention in 1978 when she starred in a TV movie called Escapade. She played a Secret Service agent on the lookout for her missing partner. She then became a staple of American TV without needing to be tied to one show. She appeared twice on the hit sitcom Barnaby Jones, playing a different character each time. She also appeared on an episode of Dallas. In 1979, she was in a TV movie, The Country Western Murders, which became a huge hit. It was a crime film starring Sonny Bono that follows a songwriter who comes across a dead body and becomes embroiled in a mystery. Morgan played a supporting role, but still managed to steal the show. She followed this up by appearing as Susan Taylor in 3 episodes of the popular sitcom Mork and Mindy. For the remainder of the 70s, she regularly appeared in popular shows and TV movies. In 1980, she played Dulcie Warren in the miniseries The Dream Merchants. This was based on Harold Robbins' story of the ruthlessness of early Hollywood. Morgan fit right into the role and perfectly complemented her fellow cast members. This was one of many roles where Morgan played a strong female character, and by now, this was expected of her. For some strange reason, many audiences who aren't entirely familiar with her work have thought that Morgan Fairchild has played bimbos for much of her career. But nothing could be further from the truth, especially if you watch something like The Dream Merchants. The same year, she won the role of Constance Weldon Semple Carlyle in the romantic drama series Flamingo Road. This was a short-lived, though popular series, and she won acclaim for her performance. She was now a star and continued working regularly. She made herself available to fans and promoted herself when needed. She appeared on talk shows when available and even made cameo appearances with Rodney Dangerfield in one of his specials. In 1984, she appeared in the TV series Paper Dolls. She played Racine, a modeling agent working in this glamorous but often ruthless industry. The show ran only 13 episodes, but it's considered one of Morgan's best-known roles. In 1985, she'd become so famous she appeared as herself in the film Pee-wee's Big Adventure. In 1985 and 86, she appeared in the miniseries North and South, which she played Burdetta Halloran. It was a fascinating show about 2 families and their experiences during the American Civil War. During the same years, she appeared in the TV series Falcon Crest. It was a soap opera that followed the Giuberti family, who managed their vineyard Falcon Crest Winery. She played Jordan Roberts in 29 episodes, in what eventually became one of the most popular soap operas of all time. She also focused on films in the 80s, appearing in Red-Headed Stranger, Campus Man, and Deadly Illusion. All of these were huge hits in which she had lead roles. In Deadly Illusion, she starred alongside Billy D. Williams, who played a detective trying to clear his name for a crime he didn't commit. Even in the 90s, she made guest appearances in shows like Friends and Home Improvement. She also never forgot her soap opera roots and worked in Days of Our Lives in 2017 and returned to General Hospital in 2022. She's currently filming 2 feature films, Spring Break 83 and The Nana Project. Morgan's life and legacy. Apart from her versatile acting, Morgan Fairchild has many other interests. She's passionate about politics and isn't afraid to air her views on her Twitter account. She's also dedicated her time serving as a spokesperson for people suffering from HIV and AIDS. She's a science nerd, which she's been since her childhood. She was married to Jack Calms from 1967 to 73. She's in her 70s now, but is still considered one of the greatest sex symbols of all time. While perhaps not as appreciated as many of her contemporaries, even a cursory glance at her resume shows Morgan has been one of the most versatile and talented actresses of her generation. Morgan Fairchild is not what she appears on screen. She's an intelligent and amicable lady who also happens to be a gifted actress. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite Morgan Fairchild role? Let us know in the comments section below. And before you go, make sure you give this video a like and subscribe to FactsVerse if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content. By the way, if you haven't joined FactsVerse as a member yet, be sure to look below this video and click the join button. By becoming a paid member of FactsVerse, you'll get access to exclusive video content that you won't find anywhere else. This includes some of our more mature content that isn't suitable for public audiences, which includes topics like Hollywood actresses who posed for Playboy and some of the steamiest moments in movie history. Plus, you can enjoy these videos completely ad-free. Our biggest fans will notice they also get badges next to their name when they leave comments on our videos. We pay special attention to comments from our members, and so do other viewers. So if you want exclusive content from FactsVerse or inside access to discussions with other community members, click the join button to get started for just $4.99. There are hours of members-only videos waiting for you, with new videos added every month. And we're actively working on bringing even more features to help fans like you connect with other members and get more of your favorite content. Just click join, and we'll see you inside the membership tab.